Morning guys, so Sunday morning, got to prioritise getting the electrics on in here so that I can get it all sorted out, because I've got a socket hanging off in the wall in the house, so I need to come off of that and extend the ring main through into here as a temporary fix until I can get a sparky in to run a proper cable to the fuse board, which is not an easy job because it's the other side of the house. So for the moment we're just going to tee off the living room ring main and extend the ring main through into here, which is why we've got that black cable, which is a 4-core and earth, so we will use 2 lives, 2 neutrals and an earth out of that, and then that will enable me to put some sockets in there on a ring main, which is going to be good enough for me. Might get frowned upon by other sparks, but it's a temporary fix until I can get something else sorted. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to get stuck in because I don't want to be doing this all day long. See you later, boys and girls. Okay, that's the ring main done. So basically gone. I'm into that one, we come out, we go all the way there, all the way there, we go down into that one, which is where my pond will be wired, go out into a fuse board which will power my lights, come out of that, all the way around to that one, loop around to that one, then back round to that one. So that's the ring main. So all I've got to do now is go from there to this light fitting and find the best way through, which I'm not sure which it is going to be yet. Ideally across this joist probably, but it means running it all the way back along there again and down, but I'll figure that out in a minute. We are live, we have lights, we have power, and the pond hopefully is back up and running. Just got to make sure she's filling up, and then that'll be that done. Yeah, she's filling up. So you see it, see the water level slowly rising. It's basically it's pumped from there, goes through that filter, it goes back up. This is called a biofilter, and it comes up and then over my waterfall. Any second or any minute now, she should start to flow nicely. And there she goes. She should just start cresting now. And you should start seeing the water. When she starts, she won't stop. And that's it. Pond is back up and running. That's my waterfall going. Filtered water back in the pond. Happy days. So the first time in 5 years I've got real power that's running my shed that isn't run off an extension lead from my house window. Because when I first moved in, it was just get it in, get it going and get it working. But now it's done properly. All I've got to worry about now really is the doors, and I'm still not sure what I want to do. I don't want to put them doors on, they are flimsy as, but as an interim thing I might have to, which is far from ideal. But anyway, let's get stuck in and get this finished up and go and rest for the rest of the day. See you soon, boys and girls. Okay, so another 115 quid, 20 quid, whatever down the drain. Went down to Wicks, picked up a cheap exterior fire door and some more timber. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that out up to there, across there, and then down there. We're going to reinforce this frame, and then we're going to use that timber to reinforce it. We're going to hang the door and then just do an infill down this side. Throw some cheap dead bolts on for now, just so I can get it secured up. So I'm getting there. We've got power. I've got a shed that I can use. As long as I can get this door on, then I can relax, and that's my whole weekend blown. Anyway, then back to work tomorrow with a bathroom refurb, which we've got to smash out, because straight after that we've got to jump straight into a kitchen install on a new build extension. So I've got to get that done, and then another bathroom. So we've got a hell of a lot of work to squeeze in 3.5 weeks. So fingers crossed we can get it all done. But anyway, let's crack on. Okay, we've got a door, and we've got door stop, and I've modified the frame. So it ain't pretty, but basically we've made that frame wider. We've reinforced it with 3x2. We've reinforced that section with 3x2 because this is where the door is swinging. So it's all been reinforced. I haven't bothered sinking the hinges in. It's a shed, but we've got this fire door now all singing, and we've recladded around the outside as well. You won't really notice it, but there is a step there. That just clads it and just fills that hole up. So all I've got to do now is a deadbolt there, a deadbolt there, throw some padlocks on it, and that's all I'm doing. And that's me secure. I've got a drip edge there, and we've got a door overhangs the floor, so it drips off there, so it shouldn't rot the floor. Makes life a lot easier. So I'm almost done. I'm very, very close to being there. I've rushed a few things, I'm not going to lie, but it is a shed and it's my house. And as long as it's functional, at the moment, that's all I care about. I can always improve things later on, but I've got the power, I've got plugs, my pond is working, I've got security. I'm happy. So let's crack on, get the last few bits done, and then oh god, I've been drinking Coke, sorry. And then I can crack on. I've got to get the van back loaded up because that's an absolute mess where we've just been ripping stuff out to try and find stuff, throwing stuff in. So anyway, let's crack on, get these last few bits done, and then I can go sit down for whatever's left of my Sunday because it's 2 o'clock now. But we're nearly there. The end, the finish line is nigh, as they say. See you in a bit. Okay guys, all bar a little sweep, we're done. It's better than I've ever had in security wise. Willow, come on. Willow, out. So we've got 2 dead bolts. I'm going to take these, I will take these screws out. That's bolts. I will take them out. I've got nothing long enough at the minute. I'm going to get some security screws for those 2. But we've got 2 bolts, padlocks. It's good enough for now. I'm trying to save money now because this is just hemorrhaging money. But yeah, we're done. Door is on. We've got a door stop. It's all made up of recycled material. Like I say, we did a frame around it. So we've got drip edges. All my tools, all my sockets have got USBs on because they were on discount sale offer, trying to get rid of stock. So every socket in here's got USBs. So it's future proofed for stuff that needs charging with a USB. All my stuff's in, it's all secured. I've got the extra shelves in. Pond is hardwired, just needs a couple of cable clips which I haven't got. But yeah, 8 o'clock today till 2:30 to get it all finished. Get the electrics in, sort this door out, make that frame smaller, make it stronger. Like I say, we've reinforced it with more timbers to make the front stronger because it was still wavy as anything. But we're done, so I can now pack my van, which is going to be the fun part, because we had, you can see, quite a lot of stuff out and my van's a mess. All of that over there, it's all got to go back in my van, and the van's going to be tied up, ready for this bathroom tomorrow. So I'm going to crack on with that. We will see you tomorrow at the bathroom. So don't forget guys, like, share, follow, subscribe to that YouTube channel, and I appreciate your follows. Thank you very much. Bye bye.